everyone!
Hey!
Welcome to Knitistry Knerds Podcast, episode 41.
41.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it? We're almost at our 1 year anniversary, guys. Or
2 year,
sorry.
Podiversary.
Podiversary. I don't know, I was just trying to say anniversary, and then I had to say 1, and I don't know why, but...
I know.
Gosh, it's next week.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Well,
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Saturday next week.
Saturday next Saturday is May the 4th be with you.
Guys. We've been doing this for 2 years.
2 years. Wowzer.
We're crazy. Well, let's do this. I'm Katie.
I'm Michele. We're both crazy.
Yes, we are. And if you've been with us since, episode 1, welcome to the Crazy Club. And thank you. Because you got to be crazy to want to hang out with us, I feel.
Pretty much.
Yeah. But
it helps anyway.
It does. Our last episode posted so late. We just had so many issues, guys.
It was.
So it's, as some of you know, we're teachers here in the upstate of South Carolina. And
science teachers. High school science teachers.
And it has been crazy few weeks with all the kids and all the things going on. Graduation is only like 4 weeks away, 3 weeks away. I can't remember which.
It's May 16th.
There you go. That many days. Oh my goodness, it's so close. We're almost done.
Prom is Friday. In 2 days.
We'll make it. We're
going to make it.
It's the first year we've done it, or that I've been here, that we've done it on a Friday.
Yeah, it's the first time we've done it on a Friday.
Okay. I figured, but you never know.
No,
so
this is the first time.
I'm already end of the day prom tired.
Oh, yeah.
It has been a week of exhaustion for some reason. Sorry, I feel like I'm covering my mouth, and I'm not sure if you can hear me. And the microphone is so far away.
A little further away than normal. Here, we're rearranging. Let me move my book.
I don't want you
Don't mind that thing. Just makes my life run. It's okay.
Sorry, that was probably extremely loud since I hit the microphone.
Here, move this.
Oh, gosh. I think... there we go.
Hopefully that's better. I have the button.
I might need to put a thing up there that says caution. Oh my gosh, we forgot. These are our mascots.
Oh, yes.
Earl the Erlenmeyer.
Round to the round bottom. And our colors of purple and green.
Guys, we're tired.
We are.
Dear goodness, are we tired?
We are. Very, very tired. It's okay.
And then I told my mom she'd come over and I was going to make potato pancakes for dinner tomorrow.
Oh, I thought you meant tonight.
No. Oh, gosh, no. No, Zach does his pottery classes on Wednesdays, every other week.
That's right.
I was like, can't come over Wednesday because he won't be here. He always seems to disappear, though, when they come over. It seems like he just...
Something has to be done.
Something came up.
Something came up.
No, it just kind of happens that way, honestly. Like, my mom's watching this. Don't... Seriously.
We're just kidding, Mom.
Just kidding. Yeah, usually he's got to work, and nobody thinks about the fact that he works on a Saturday now that he's a teacher, but it's usually because he has to work at the bar.
Yeah.
But...
It's okay.
Yeah. The past 2 weeks have been pretty uneventful, actually. Not very much going on.
We went to Rock Hill.
She did.
Well, yeah, my husband and I went to Rock Hill. And our youngest is in dance education at Winthrop University. And they had their spring showcase. And y'all, I cried. He was so good. He was in 3 of the 5 performances, one of which was a duet with him and another girl, a piece that was written by or choreographed by one of their dance instructors. And it was just gorgeous. And I sat there and bawled. He told me, and my daughter had gone to see it the night before, and they told me I was going to cry when I saw him dance, and I did. It's beautiful. It was beautiful. And all I could think of was, oh my God, that's my baby. I birthed that. That's all I could think of. He was really good, y'all. I was really impressed. It's not just because he was mine, but he did a really good job. But that's really the only traveling or going I've done. Everything else, I've been working around the house trying to get it in shape.
Yeah.
Because it dawned on me I'm going to be gone in about 5 weeks for the month of June, and I needed the house so that my husband and son, when they, I get back, it's not too much. I won't be in too big of a hole cleaning.
You'll have lots of laundry to do, though.
For Philip. But he actually can do my husband. But my son does his own laundry. That's one of the best things I did as a parent. When Sarah went through middle school, back then they had a 6th grade class that just about all of them took. home stuff, and they had a laundry unit.
Hey.
They learned how to run the machines and how to do laundry and all the different kinds of laundry. I think Sarah even learned to iron.
That's awesome.
But she took that class and then started doing her own clothes, her own laundry in 6th grade. Then James, 2 years later, took it in 6th grade and started doing his own laundry. They didn't have the class anymore by the time Michael got to middle school, but he got taught how to do laundry in 6th grade, and he started doing his own laundry.
There you go.
So everybody, I haven't had to do the kids' laundry. I haven't always had to do the towels and sheets and stuff, but now I don't. It's just mine and Phillips.
Yeah.
And I do a couple loads a week, or every other week, actually. I do a couple loads every other week, and that's about it.
Yeah, so we don't have much laundry between the two of us either, yeah.
Consider how much laundry I used to have to do. And I hate laundry, y'all. I hate laundry.
I can wash and I can dry, just don't ask me to fold. I do not want to fold it. I don't want to put it on hangers. I don't want to put it away.
I hate everything that's laundry. I thought of this years and years ago. I was a teenager still. And we ought to, when we see something, a piece of clothing we like, we ought to be able to buy it in a pack of 6 or a pack of 12.
Yeah.
Disposable. You wear it, you throw it away. If you want to wear it more than 6 times, buy a bigger pack. Recyclable, environmentally friendly. You don't have to use all the toxic soaps and stuff. You just take care of it.
We actually use...
I would love that.
So Zach and I stopped using the pods and the liquid stuff. We use the sheets. Have you seen those?
Yes, I saw a commercial for them. Boy, we are really off topic, but
you know what?
That's right.
Life things here,
things.
Guys.
You might learn something. I've seen a commercial for them, and I thought about, that does look good.
See, I just bought some.
She's on Amazon, y'all.
I'll show you. Okay, these are Earth Breeze is the brand that we get. Sorry, my phone has not much service here at school, so I have to hold it up and then wait for it to load before I can show you guys stuff. But
it's basically your laundry detergent condensed into sheet form.
So the packaging is biodegradable. It's just like an envelope, and then you get these sheets, and essentially you get one sheet, half a sheet, things like that. We cut them in half. I don't even cut. I just tear in half, and I throw half in the washer with the clothes. We use the little scent beads because we leave our laundry in the washing machine a little bit too long sometimes. Or a lot too long sometimes. So, but we use the scent beads, and then that's it. You just tear and throw and you go. They're awesome.
I might have to try that.
It says 60 loads, and I think that's 60 sheets, and so we get 120 out of a pack. I think.
Yeah, I hate using too much soap.
Yep. And they have fragrance-free ones. And they're
oh, I'd like that.
Yep. I don't know. We have been using them for years. I think it's been about 2 years now.
Oh, okay.
Because it's been a while.
I'll have to try that because I would love to do that instead of using those pods.
We'll link it below. So if you want to see it, we'll put it down below.
An Amazon link.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry, that was way off topic, but there's laundry for you.
There you go. We've had our laundry segment for today. All right, so what's next? What we're wearing.
Oh yeah, I can
start.
Wearing.
I have a list now.
She made her own list.
I made my own list because I keep forgetting stuff.
All right, I'll stand.
Kate's going to show.
This is the Elton pullover by Joji Locatelli. The orange and the purple. You guys have seen this if you've been with us long enough. So you know.
It'll be linked in the show notes.
The orange and the purple is now Madelinetosh.
Madelinetosh,
but
is
it
doing
was Shavui Silk Cloud.
Silk Cloud.
And then the white with the speckles is McMullen Fibers. Yes, Fiber Co. I think it's Fiber Co.
McMullen Fiber Co. Yeah.
And it is a cashmere merino nylon blend.
MCN.
So it's
80-10-10.
Great little cream color with adorable little speckles all over it. You can see the speckles in here, but
yeah, it's pretty.
I wear this a lot. I'll be honest, I do.
And she shortened sleeves.
I don't know that I did.
I thought you did. Wasn't it? Isn't it a long sleeve?
Let me check and see. Maybe I did.
Pattern. I don't know, but I love the elbow length sleeves.
Yeah.
It looks so good on her. All right. Well, while she looks that up, I'll do mine. I'm wearing the Capulette by Elizabeth Smith. Move chair. So I'm actually in frame. And I made it out of the Barocco Remix Light because I do love Remix. I really, really do. I had 2 skeins of it, a skein of gray, a skein of beige, and it actually really matches these pants I just got.
It does.
But I did it cropped because, again, I just had the 2 skeins, but I like it that way. I wear it over a tank top. And I love it's a cotton, wool, silk, recycled fiber. I mean, it's just all kinds of stuff, but it's real lightweight. It's a little bit of warmth, but not too much, which is good because it's 75 degrees here right now.
It is.
And it looks good with my hair. But no, I love this. I'm thinking about making another one in some different colors, maybe some bright colors.
Oh, yeah.
I need brighter colors in my life.
I apologize. This chair has been very loud today, and I'm not sure why. So the sleeves on Hohies are a little bit longer, so she went just before her wrist. So.
Yeah. And yours, I love that length. I love that. And here's the Capulette by Elizabeth Smith. Again, we'll link those in the show notes below. Boop, boop. Here we go. All right, so that's what we're wearing.
Yeah.
Do you have an FO?
No. There's one project I've worked on. If you guys have been around for the past few weeks, the only thing that I've worked on is my test knit. So I have no FOs. So I'm going to let you FO it up while I work on this test knit.
I shouldn't even call this an FO.
Call it an FO. It's finished. Well, the ends.
I haven't woven the ends in yet.
We've had this conversation. For us, an FO is it's off the needles. It doesn't have to go back on the needles. Okay, so even if ends need to be weaved in, and it needs to be blocked, it's an FO.
That's right.
Okay.
All right. Well, this is a longer story than just how little this FO really is. I think I talked about this time last year.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
My husband works for a bank. He's in financial management. Well, they call it wealth management. Anyway, he has several branches in South Carolina, a couple in North Carolina, and a couple in Georgia, up in the mountains in Georgia. And in one of the Georgia branches, they are the local branch bank for Project Chimps, which is how do you describe it? It's lifelong care for former research chimpanzees at a 230-plus acre forested sanctuary in the Blue Ridge Mountains. So they've got such cute pictures of the chimps and stuff. So I'll link the website below. But they're having an event with the bank, or the bank is having I'm not even sure which one of them sponsoring the event, but doing a fundraiser and different presentations and things like that. Well, when you sponsor a chimp, you donate and help sponsor a chimp at the preserve, a sanctuary, then they send you a stuffed chimp, a little stuffed chimp, or I got 2 different sizes of chimps based on some of the pictures. One of them looked bigger than the other one, and my husband took a picture of the table of them displayed, and they're always dressed up in some little outfit or something. So my husband actually is doing a presentation at their little event, and he thought it would be really neat if he was able to bring some clothes or some scarves or something for the stuffed chimps to wear when they gave them away to people for donating. So, and I know I talked about this last year. I was going to start knitting clothes for him and writing patterns and stuff. Well, I hadn't done that. So when he asked me to do that, I thought, okay, I'll do that this month instead of worrying about finishing that shawl for our experimental make-along. I'm going to make chimp clothes.
Still designing a pattern.
I'm going to design them and write them up. Well, not this one, because this one I got from somebody else. Okay, ignore the strings, because like I said, I just finished it.
It's not woven in.
It's not woven. I made her a headband.
Cute.
See the little headband? I thought that was kind of cute, so I just made that, and I'm going to make one in the bigger chimp size too, so that I have. Okay, that's going to end up being our profile shot.
That's it. That's the picture.
There's the picture.
Now you know.
Yeah, you know. So the chimps will make an appearance. Do they have names yet? No, they don't. Big and little. That's right. That's all I got right now. Big chimp, little chimp. But I ordered those from Amazon so that I could have somebody to dress and take pictures of in whatever it is that I end up making them. I think I'm going to make a little shawl or a little collar to go with her little headband. Yes, or a little bandana scarf. to go there, and I'll make it in both sizes. So there we go.
And that's an FO.
That's my FO. Is that a little bit? Y'all. Anyway, the chimps are going to get dressed. That's what I'm going to be spending this month on, is making little outfits for these guys.
She means the month of May, by the way. I think.
The month of May.
Yeah.
The month of May. Through Memorial Day, because that's our experimental make-along.
Yep.
Which
We could talk about.
we could talk about right now.
Let's talk. All right, so if you've been around with us, at least for the past 2 years, we've done 2 experimental make-alongs, and we usually start them Mold Day, October 23rd. I keep looking out the window because like something's moving. So if you
There's
see
things
me
moving out there.
looking that way, that's why I can't not see it. Gosh, squirrel. We need it.
And if you're watching me knit and you think it looks weird, it's because I'm unknitting.
Yes, tink.
I am tinking, which Katie just figured out means knit backwards.
No. I
It
know
means
it.
unknitting.
No.
She knows what it means. She didn't realize that the word tink came from
It is the
word
word
knit
written
backwards.
TINK is knit back. Like I don't know. I just never saw it written down.
She
and when
uses
I wrote
the word tink.
Yeah, and when I wrote it down, it was like, oh, it's the same thing as knit backwards. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Like, I feel like my brain's not braining lately.
We haven't been braining lately.
Like,
The kids are crazy, and there's so much on our plate. Anyway, what I did is that cowl and the round I've been doing, I'll do a whip. And double seed stitch. And apparently, I picked it up and started going backwards, going the other way. I must have flipped it inside out or done something. I didn't realize it. So all of a sudden, I realized I'm doing ribbing, and that there's a hole in it.
first she saw the ribbing, she
So I tinked. This is why the conversation started.
Yeah.
I tinked a few rounds, and then I got back to the hole and realized, oh crap! I had turned around and gone the wrong way, which is why I got off, and my remarker was not right anymore. And yeah, so yes, I am going backwards. You're not in
Not crazy.
reverse. You're not crazy. Michelle's unknitting.
So
back to the mystery, the experimental make-along.
Experimental make-along.
This is a rough one. We need to put a warning on this one.
Probably.
Scatterbrains ahead.
Maybe we'll just record a simple thing at the end of this and say that.
Yeah.
Just because this is where it came from.
All backwards.
Yes. But, so we used to do it in October to the end of the year. And then this past year, we decided to do the whip down, which we both of us loved. Like, we love the whole process.
Yeah.
We think you guys really enjoyed it. It really helped us get some projects done towards the end of the year. And we decided instead of hosting having or hosting 2 make-alongs at the same time, so the experimental and the whip down, we would move the experimental to the beginning of the year, because spring, new things blooming, all the fun
Well, trying new things.
not trying new things, and so we started that on Pi Day 3.14 or 314.
March 14th.
And then we're going through Memorial Day. So that's what we're talking about. If you haven't been here, that is our experimental make-along. Took us a long time to get there, but we're there.
Yeah.
So,
And all the explanations and all that stuff's on our website.
yes. So if you don't have access to our website, it is down below. We have
We
had
linked it below.
several things, and I haven't even looked at this lately. That's how scatterbrained I am. Like,
It's been wild. I can't even.
we didn't even talk about how crazy the kids are. You have it on your list.
I have it on my list,
We
and I
didn't
skipped it
even.
because I don't want to think about it.
Guys, they've been insane. I've had some with such bad attitudes that I'm like, I don't want to be around teenagers right now. I just don't. Let's see, is there any new ones? No new ones in the whips, but I do think there is some new ones in the FOs. I did see those.
We have a
Let's
whips
see.
thread and also a
FO thread.
FO thread.
That would be because they're at the top, aren't they? No, I've liked all of these, I think. No. There's the, okay. Here's our new ones. So we have a completed sweater. It's not there anymore. Go back. Here we go.
Yay!
Look at that. Do the button.
Oh,
We have a hat with really fuzzy. Ooh, another sweater.
ooh, oh, that's pretty.
You might need to make that one.
That looks like me, doesn't it?
Binary star. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That is the one you did.
I can't see. Love those colors.
Depth. The depth cowl?
Yes, the depth cowl.
The depth cowl. That's the depth cowl in an orange and black. I don't know
That's
if you can see that. Let me
gorgeous.
see if I can pull up this photo because this is beautiful.
That is really pretty.
Nope. Go away.
That's way prettier than mine.
Oh yeah, look at that.
That's really,
Good colors.
really
Ooh,
pretty.
it's a great color combination.
That's gorgeous.
So those are the new FOs from the past few weeks.
That was a fun one.
That was fun.
That was the one where you adjust your middle
So
back
that you
and forth to
have that.
keep your color. It's almost like a color pooling kind of thing. It's very similar.
And there is tons of things on. I haven't even looked
And
at the
the-
discussions lately. Oh
yeah.
my gosh, I'm so out of it. Sorry guys, it's been weird for us lately, hasn't it?
It's
Goodness.
strange. We're not usually both ditzy at the same time, but we have been lately. We've been really ditzy.
It's just it's the year. So that is our experimental make along. I'll show you on our app in quotations. If you watch episode 35, you can kind of see. So this is you can get like a fake app. I don't know what else to call it. It's like I don't know. Like what would I call it?
I don't know.
It's a shortcut. There we go. You can create an app as a shortcut from this right here. So if you download the Wix Spaces app, and I'm pretty sure that is also linked below. I think we put that in before.
We did.
You can create an account online and then sign in and get the actual app on your phone if you want it. But
It's basically just a shortcut. It's
that's all
not
it
you installing another app, and it doesn't
but
cost anything.
It's all free, yeah, and it does kind of look like an app. It's just not. It's not an official app because we can't afford that right now, so we're not doing that. Anyway, at the top here it says Knit Lab Network. And that's where we have all of our discussions. And so you can post
Knit Lab.
each project twice, once on the WIP and then once on the FO. And that gets you 2 entries into our, what were we calling it last time?
Drawing.
Into our drawing for our experimental knit along. So that will be, those people will be chosen.
The chosen
Oh
ones.
man, it's going to have to be.
What book series is it that has the chosen ones? Okay, some book series I've written a bajillion times has the chosen one in it.
Yeah. Talking about all of them, or is it just a singular person? Because I know Harry Potter, they talk about him being the chosen one, but
What they also,
But he's also the boy
I mean,
who is.
kind of in Star Wars.
yeah.
And then also, I mean,
gotta be in
one of the
Hobbit,
book
too, right?
series I've read, there's chosen ones. Oh, Richard and Cat, what's her name? It starts with K. What's that book series? Sword of Truth. And all that. There's like 14 of them. They have chosen ones in that. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay.
Let's see if I can find
I'll
this.
stop. I really will. I'll stop soon.
No, she won't.
I try. I'll try. I'll give it my best effort. This is undoing. This undoing is undoing my brain. That's what it is. Undoing this project is undoing my brain. Step by step.
You said the sorted truth, and it gave me the sword of truth.
Yeah, Sword of Truth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Sword of Truth.
By Terry Goodkind?
Yes.
Goodkind?
Yes.
Let's see if we
That's
can
it.
image.
Richard and Kaylin. Kaylin is her name. Kahlan.
That's not what I wanted to do. Please don't do
But yeah, Terry Goodkind. That's it.
that. There you go. Well,
Terry Goodkind, Sword of Truth series. It's a really long series.
there you go.
I really actually enjoy it. When it first came out in the way back, I started reading it, and I've reread it in recent years.
There are so many.
This past year, I
so many
reread
books.
it.
By the way,
Again,
since we're
science fiction.
talking about books, I am currently reading, and I say reading because I do audiobooks. The second Fourth Wing book. That sounds
Iron
like,
Flame.
Iron Flame. Thank you.
I hadn't read them yet, but I know
And
what
like,
you're talking about.
there are so many moments. Like, I wanted to cry this morning because of what was going on in the book. Like, it was just like so emotional. She's such a good writer, and the girl that is reading, doing the narration her voices are wonderful. She does such a great job. But it was like, oh my gosh, what, all things. So if you're into like dragons and magic and suspense and rebellion, the Fourth Wing series might be for you. Right now, it's just a duology, but
The third one's coming out next year.
I had no idea if there was.
And 20. She intends to write one. I mean, she's supposedly working on it. I'm saving them. I'm going to read them this summer while I'm in Texas.
I will say that if you're not into, it's not steam, it's
Spice is what they're calling it now. They used to call it steamy. Now they're calling it spicy.
Why so spicy? That's it. We're making a reel. Oh gosh! Why have we not thought of that before?
We're gonna have to cut this part.
That was good. That was so good.
Sorry, y'all. We're about to hit rock bottom here. Oh my gosh.
There's a warning at the beginning of this, and if that's it, there's going to be a warning.
There is.
Sorry,
guys. We're just as goofy as we can be.
So if you don't like spice, you could just skip it, I guess. But
yeah, those books, the Sword of Truth books. Well, that's not true. There's probably a little spice in the Sword of Truth too, but it's this long series. I mean, a really long series.
The last series I finished was the Scholarmance. And it's called the Deadly Education is the first one. Things that happened in there, just I wanted somebody to talk about it, and there was nobody I knew that was reading it. But like, if you like things that just make you like, oh my gosh, that was a good series for that.
Which one? Say it again.
The Scholarmance by Naomi Naomi something.
I'm back to where I screwed up.
Let's see. Did you actually flip it around?
I just flipped it around.
Okay, so it was like that?
Yeah.
So you did.
And then I just flipped it back. So see, look, they match. Okay, so see, I'm back to where they match. They're on the same row.
You should take a picture of the whole to show
fixed. Them. Oh, it was bad. It really was. Yeah, and my double seed stitch had turned into ribbing.
She pulled it up and she goes, "What did I do?" Oh, I turned it around.
I did.
Naomi Novik. Here, I'll show you. This is my Goodreads. Okay. The one in the middle. Deadly Education. And then you can see I read Karen M. McManus as well. She does all the murder mystery things with the teenagers. That last one was okay. But
I need a breath. Okay. Where are we at?
I think
we went off into La La Land. We were talking about experimental make-along.
Experimental make-along. Then we were talking about the books, The Chosen Ones. And then I was going to say, here we go. We are not going to be in town the 31st of May.
No.
At least I won't. I'll be in Tampa.
I'll be in Boone. Because we're going to Boone for Memorial Day that weekend.
Will you be back before then? Or, I guess when will you be back?
We're leaving on the Friday. We get done on Wednesday the 22nd. Mm-hmm. Then we're leaving, so that's 22nd, 23rd, 24th. We're leaving on the 24th to go to the mountains. 25, 26. We're coming back on the 27th.
Okay, I won't.
On Memorial Day. Memorial Day is the 27th.
Okay, so then we should be okay to pull. That'll be our last episode before the summer.
Yeah, before I leave.
We'll have to do that.
Okay, we'll do that week.
Yeah.
When I get back, because I leave the next week for Texas.
Yep. I think that'll work out well, because that'll work out pretty well.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, that was a bunch of hula there as well.
Okay, we're gonna get this together.
No, we're not.
They're going to start. So they're going to all send us a message. Y'all get your crap together before you start instead of after you start. Okay, May.
I don't even think if we sat down and went through all this, we would have figured it out.
Yeah, the 31st is a Friday.
Okay,
it's that Friday.
The 28th
is a Tuesday.
And the Monday, the 27th. Okay, your calendar starts on Monday. I didn't realize that.
I do. So, everything I got starts on Mondays.
The 27th is the last day, which means we should film the 28th so everybody can get their stuff in on the 27th.
Yeah.
So our last episode before the summer, which we might be able to film one at some time during the summer if Michele
comes back. We're going to play with Zoom.
We'll see how it goes. Will be the 28th of May, and that's when we'll announce the drawing peoples.
Yeah, so
the chosen ones.
The chosen ones. Well, that's okay. So we're doing it this week. Then we've got the week of the 6th.
Oh, it works out, yeah, because then we do the week. Oh, wait.
It's 3 weeks later.
We'll just film.
We'll make it work.
We'll film two.
We'll film
one
two.
the week before and that week.
Yeah, and then we'll just do one just for the giveaway. I mean, the drawing.
Drawing. No G words.
Bleep. Bleep. Okay.
Let's get back on track here.
Get back on track. All right. So you haven't done any work on your experiment.
No, because I've been focused on my test knit. So that is
the test knit is due.
Yep.
All right. Well, once you do your test knit, you go ahead and do your whippy.
My whippy. It's time for Whoopies, even though we already had our Whoopies. All right, so the last time, and remember, guys, if you haven't been here, I can't really show the full design here. I can kind of show you
the stitch pattern
part. Yep. So if you want to see the design, this is a test knit for Vanessa Smith. She posted a picture on Instagram with the actual sweater. So if you want to go see that, you can. So I'm just showing progress. You're not going to see the designs that are on there. It's just how much progress I've made. And then it will be done before the next episode. So hopefully I can share the whole thing by the next episode. We'll see what she says.
Yeah.
Might have to just email her and say, hey, can I do this? But the last time I had one completed sleeve and then one partial sleeve. Well, now I have two sleeves.
Two sleeves.
Oops. Two sleeves. So guess what? No sleeve island. Haha, it's done. So I have two sleeves. I am absolutely loving the way these two yarns look together. So this is...
it looks even richer in person than it does on camera. The grains are just luscious.
Capra and Hemlock Heather is my DK weight. And then I have a Loft in...
Both are Knit Picks yarns.
Labyrinth, and they're both Knit Picks. The Labyrinth was on sale when I bought it. And we think it might have been on sale because the dye transfers sometimes. I don't have a big issue with it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I've seen a little, but not something that's like, oh my gosh, there's so much dye. Nothing like that.
That hasn't happened.
So that was, I think last time I had about, you started down here, so I think I had about this much of my second sleeve done. So I've been knitting up a storm, got the rest of one of my sleeves done, and then, and I'll show you how much progress I made for each of my stitch markers here. This much of the body.
That's a lot.
Okay. So I will show you. These are my progress keepers, essentially. So the bottom to the first progress keeper, that is what I did from the last episode until that Thursday. Between my beautiful Hello Lavender stitch marker with the charcuterie board of vegetables.
And there you go, so now I can see it.
To the one with the carrot, that's what I did this weekend, in 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then the carrot to the top is what I have done in the last 3 days. So
yeah,
Monday,
today's Wednesday.
Tuesday,
by the way, it's Wednesday, April 24th. We forgot to say that.
So I've done that in 3 days. It is technically due Friday, but she's already sent out that there's a lot of people asking for extensions because she's not releasing yet. But I will have this done by Friday. It will not be blocked and dry because our weather's been so weird here. I don't think it'll be warm enough to dry quickly because this is a thick.
It's dense.
Thick, yeah. So it's gonna take a while to dry. I might hang this to dry, to be honest, because it's gonna need the airflow.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for her to come out with this pattern. I can't wait to share it with you guys. I know it's her pattern, but I cannot wait to show you the ingenious of this pattern.
She is taking care of you in this pattern.
It's beautiful.
It's got check off row counters and it's beautifully structured.
It is, and that's not even the finished one. That it was what I have. It's it's not finished.
Yeah, that's just the in between.
Yeah, so the test knit
rough
copy.
draft.
In between copy, but she has ways for you. So it's a fitted sweater, so it's going to be very, very almost tight. But her entire beginning is nothing but how do you customize the fit for
your body.
She has in there all kinds of things for bust size, or if you want a longer fit, or
length of your torso.
Yep.
T-Rex over here.
So it's wonderful, Vanessa. If you're watching this, I'm absolutely in love with your pattern, and I know it's not even the final draft yet, but you have written an amazing pattern. It's got to be one of the best ones that I've ever seen.
It's gorgeous.
And Michele and I are both pretty sure that you were either an engineer now or an engineer in a previous life, because that is. It's beautiful.
Those charts are fabulous.
It sings fabulous. To our hearts.
Our little stem hearts.
Because her pattern, I'll tell you this. Oh, you guys know we love Knitting Genius. Her pattern is written in a way that I could use that like I would Knitting Genius. Yeah. Just check things off as you go. Everything's there. She's got even sometimes where you have to like knit as much as you want. She's even got a blank right there that says, write down how much you did.
Yeah.
And so it tells you, hey, by the way, you got to do this again. So write down what you did. Like, I don't see that in a lot of patterns. It might be like repeat the first sleeve. This might be what you see, right? Repeat the sleeve.
Yeah, do it again.
Do it again.
Repeat for second sleeve.
Yes, but she's very detailed in like, this is how many stitches you did. So make sure you do this on your next one. Or this is how many rows that you did.
So be sure and do it again. It's
wonderful.
It's a beautiful.
So I will promote this sweater for the longest time. I'm already promoting, obviously, but
I can't wait to knit it.
And I will let you know when the pattern comes out because she does not have a release date yet. So I can't tell you when it is.
It's beautiful.
But it is. It is beautiful. It's going to be a perfect fall and winter sweater.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. So thank you for letting me join Vanessa. This has been so much fun.
She really is enjoying it. She talks about it all the time.
I hate that I can't knit and watch TV very well with it because of the cabling and the lace detailing and stuff that like I have to be very careful with that kind of thing. But it doesn't matter. It's been a fun knit. It really has. And when I can show you the details on this, I hope you're all like me and like, oh, it's beautiful. Because
it really is.
Yeah.
It is. I can't wait to see it blocked.
I know. So there's all my excitement. There's my only knitting project that I've done for the past 2 weeks.
I have made some progress on a couple of things, but they look almost exactly like they did the last time I showed them.
Because not a lot of
progress on any one thing. My brain has not. There have been like 3 or 4 days the last 2 weeks I haven't knit at all. I haven't even touched it. And that's not like me, but it's also just been the way it is. So I've already explained this one and how screwed up it is. Not anymore because I've just undone and redone and undone the redo and got it fixed. I know that made no sense, but if y'all are still hanging with us, then you know what I mean.
We lost half our viewers when we started talking about books and spicy. That's it. That's the only way I'm ever going to say it.
Okay, my poncho is longer than it was last time you saw it by like an inch. I've started the ribbing, and I'm just going to do the ribbing and keep on keeping on. This is the, what's its name? Corey in Poncho. The Corey in Poncho.
That one that was a free pattern? No, that one. Okay.
It's really soft. This yarn is great. The yarn is by Legacy Fiber Arts in the Kirk Gleason colorway. And I really love the pattern. I love the yarn. It needs to be done. I think I lost steam on it when the weather got warm. But it's called the, I thought I had pulled up and I don't. So the Corey in Poncho, I can't remember who it's by.
Don't ask me. My brain's not braining, remember?
Yes, right. We're not braining today. Corey.
We didn't even you wrote everything down, but we didn't even.
We're still not even looking at it, so I have no idea what's
That's the thing.
going on.
Did you write down in there? You talked about your whips. Did you write down who it was though?
Nope.
That's something you'll need to do next time.
I didn't write all the whips down because I wasn't sure exactly which ones I was going to talk about.
Well, that's what you should do. When you start the whip, you write it down. But if you don't want to talk about it, don't talk about it. But that way it's already written there, ready to go.
Why is this not?
Just put in Corey and see what comes up.
I did, and it's given me the projects, but it's not giving me the pattern. That's really weird. Let's try it this way then.
I was going to say just pull project and then hit
It's not there.
the pattern.
Personal pattern.
So that's not it.
That's not it. Unless that was somebody who's doing it. I bought it on Ravelry. I did.
So open your library.
That's what I'm doing right now. Library.
Okay.
Electronics have not been working for me this week. Seriously. All right, I'm just going to put Poncho in. Let's see if it pulls up that way.
I can never get the search feature to work. I always have to go to advanced search to get it to work on my phone.
Oh my God.
Now type in Poncho. I don't know why, but I've never been able to use the Ravelry search in my library unless I go to the advanced search.
There it is.
There it is.
Amy Palco.
Corey with 2 O's. Did you have 2
I had
O's?
2 R's. I spelled it wrong.
Corey.
Corey and Poncho by Amy Palco. There it is. And I'm real excited about this project. I am. Because she shows it well, not in those pictures, but she shows it where you wear you can wear typical traditional poncho with point in front, or you do it sideways, and so it goes across straight, and the points on the sides. And the raglans are going to be on the sides. It's going to look like a raglan instead of a seam down the front that comes to a point. It'll look like a raglan.
Cute.
That's why I'm excited about it. But of course, now it's too warm. I won't be wearing this even when I finish it. So it's just going to sit there and wait.
Your dad must keep the house cold. I bet you wear it there.
No, because he gets cold so easy. So it's usually kind of warm there.
Really?
Yeah.
My grandmother always kept the house.
I'm going to call this a whip because while I haven't wound it up, I showed y'all the pattern last time.
This is a WANNADOS that is turning into a whip shortly.
Yeah, I'm going to, as soon as the blasted, there he is. Y'all remember me showing you the frog?
With the crown.
With the crown and the eyes. Okay, this is the yarn that he's in. I ordered it from Wild K Crochet. She does the eyes too. Look at those eyes. Long arms do that. There we go. Look at those eyes. Oh my God, I can't wait. So this is the yarn that she used because she dyed it. And these are the eyes. I can't wait. And then I got this from Hobby Lobby. It's a silver chenille with glitter. See the glitz in it?
Same one that I've been using for my experimental making.
Yeah, it's the same ones. It's the Velvety Smooth Sparkle is what it's called in the color silver.
Silver, yeah. It's
So
like very
that's going to be
basic.
the crown. So there's going to be his crown.
Oh,
I
I'm
can't
so sorry,
wait
guys.
to do that. I'm so excited. So that is a getting ready to start because I want this stuffy so bad. I can't hardly stand it. Okay, the pattern, that's not showing the pattern name, is it? The pattern is by Megan Lapp, and it's called Adorabit. There's the rainbow one.
But yeah.
Yeah, Adorabit.
Adorabit.
Adorabit. I can't say it. Whatever. There we go. I'll link it. There's several different versions of the frog in the pattern, so there's lots of different stuffies to do off this one pattern. But I'm going to do the one I just showed.
Cute.
So there we go. Then the next thing that I'm calling a whip, because I get started on Monday. So I know today's Wednesday, but it'll be a whip by the time you see it. Those of you who follow Beth McDonald Stone, and
We'll start with those of you that follow us. You know that Michele
loves Beth McDonald Stone patterns, and she's been doing a whole series. This is such a cool idea. This whole series, she calls it the Burmy Basic. Now she lives on Bermuda. And if you haven't watched her podcast, you've got to watch it. It's on the rock. It's just knitting from the rock, right? Knitting from the rock. It's about
She
the
says
rock.
she stands there and talks. Sounds a lot
She's
like
beautiful.
us.
She's so much fun. I just absolutely adore her. She knits so fast. She's always knitting stuff, and she just talks about all the places she's gone and Bermuda and the patterns. It's so cool. All right, back to the Burmy Basic. She designed a basic top-down sweater at different stitch patterns. And she has released, so far, she's released the 12 and the 16 and the 18 and the 20 and the 14 and the 24.
Is that years or is that gauges?
It's gauge.
Okay.
That's the gauge. The stitches per 4 inches.
Okay.
So like this is the 14. Isn't this? Okay, I'm standing up. Isn't that the prettiest thing? And see, okay, it's just a basic. It's a basic design, but there's so many different things you can do about it. You can do a high neck, you can do a low neck, you can do tight arms, you can do loose arms. There's one here. Okay, that's the 18.
With the bow.
The eyelets.
Yeah, that one.
See the eyelets? I can't do that, but here, see the eyelets and the yoke? All these things, I mean, you can do, it's like a blank canvas you can do all this stuff on. It's just, you pick the one depending on which gauge of yarn you want to use. So
you can do the eyelets on all of them?
Yeah, you can do the eyelets on any of them. They're all the same design. She's just written them at different gauges.
That's beautiful.
And people are testing them as they go. And I want to do the 22 stitch. So we're getting ready to start testing for the 22 and the 26 stitches per 4 inch version of the Burmy Basic. So I'm really excited about it. I'm going to do it. This is the reason why I picked the 22 stitch, because that's more of a DK weight. I'm going to use, okay, turn it around so you can see the label, Silk and Wool from Harrisville Designs in Maine. And you can see it's this gorgeous periwinkle, almost tweedy effect, because the silk takes dye differently than the wool. And it's a DK weight. I've got plenty of skeins in it. I bought this, I don't even remember how long ago, y'all. I was trying to remember earlier. 17, 18 years ago. Michael was a baby. Michael was little.
So yeah.
But it was after we moved to Powdersville. So it probably is 16.
Yeah.
Probably 16 years ago. It was right after we moved. So I just love this color. I'm excited to do the Burmese Basic. 22 stitches per 4 inches. So that is getting ready to go on the needles. She's dropping the pattern to us on the test knitters on Monday. And I will be swatching this weekend. Yes, I'm going to swatch to make sure I get the 22 stitches per 4 inches.
If we do test knits, we swatch.
I love this.
It'd be pretty. I like that.
So y'all are going to see that.
A lot.
The frog and the Burmese Basic 22 are going on the needles. And that's it. That's it.
That's it?
That's it for knitting. I mean,
It's crazy.
that's all I've been, I seriously, there's been too much else going on right the last couple of weeks.
Do you know what I really want to talk about?
What?
The yarn bowls that we're getting.
I didn't order one yet.
What?
I didn't. I decided not to order it.
I'm going to get mine and you're going to order one. You know it.
I know.
Guys,
I did. I kind of,
I
I spent my April money, so, because I got some things to show.
Oh, yeah. She's got more to show, but I wish that thing was already here because, oh my gosh, guys, I want to show you so bad.
It's a 3D printed mythical creature yarn bowl.
With all kinds of places to put stuff.
Oh, it's places to put, they're so cute.
It's adorable.
It is.
We're excited. So get
Heads up,
excited.
it's
Make sure you
coming.
watch. Hopefully, the next episode I'll have it.
It'll be here by then, maybe.
Be ready for the most adorable little yarn bowl.
It really is. Okay. That's it for whips.
That's it.
That's all I got.
I have one
You just have the
acquisition.
one. I got more. I showed the frog yarn and stuff already, so I have 2 other acquisitions to show.
Well, I can start with this because you already showed yours.
I
so
showed my
kinda-
version of them, and you can show
And what was the name again? Something
Wild K Crochet, and she'll be linked below. She makes these eyes, and she also dyes gorgeous yarn.
She dyed that? I didn't know if she ordered it from somebody else.
It's
or she dyed.
wildkcrochet.com right there. She dyed it. It's called Golden Emerald, DK weight, 231 yards, superwash merino. It's beautiful.
So my
Smells good too.
experimental knit along is making stuffed
Critters.
So kind of like this, but
Crochet.
crocheting them, a bunch of different things. And when I started, I'm using Knot Monsters crochet patterns. And I showed one last week. It's not the greatest.
We
but
linked them in the last 2 podcasts actually.
he's got the
and we'll link him
balloon
again below.
animals and all the fun things.
He does gorgeous patterns. He really does.
There's Knot Monsters.
That's the chemistry set that she's doing.
Yep. So my mystery knit along, my experimental knit along is chemistry themed. Like that is my science part of all this. And when I made the first one, I was like, I really want to make a really big something. I don't know. I might make a really big water molecule. I think that would be fun to have. It's like just
That'd be
a
cool.
giant water molecule or something.
I have an earring that's a water molecule.
Yeah.
One of my studs is a water molecule.
Today, yep. I don't know. I haven't really decided. And then I was like, I should go ahead and just buy the eyes for it because that'll get me really pumped to do it, you know? So, and then when I saw Michelle's, I was like, those are so stinking cute. I gotta have some. Like, I have to. So I went on, and they are fairly, like, in my opinion, they are not that expensive. Like,
Not for what you get.
So these are glass, right?
Yours are. These are plastic.
Okay, so these are glass. They're
But
hand
my big ones
painted.
are. My big ones are.
Hand painted.
They're just gorgeous.
So here are the 3. I got 3 sets. Look at how cute they are.
They're beautiful.
Look at all those colors that come out.
They're beautiful. That bottom set is the same as mine, except bigger. Mine are smaller. See, mine are smaller. Let me put them up. Yeah.
That's not the same, is it? Are yours green too?
Oh, yeah. If you turn them. No, I don't have any green. You're right. I just have the purple and pink.
So of course I had to get all ones that have green in it. Didn't even realize I did that.
Yeah, she did. All green. She consistent.
This orange, red, green one in the middle. I like that a lot. But they are so pretty.
I can't wait to do
They're
my
so well made.
toothless.
And they come with the backs and everything, but...
Yeah, they do. Well, those aren't the backs. The backs are separate.
Yeah, the backs are separate. But
Yeah, so that you
like,
can snap on. So they're like safety eyes. They're great big safety eyes.
But they have so much pretty color.
I know, aren't they pretty?
These are the eyeballs I
like
bought.
that.
This is all I have to show today. My other stuff, one other thing that I bought is not here. So we won't talk about it. I want to tell you about it.
Look what I got.
Bag binge.
Yeah, because I got bags. This is, and you may have seen this. If you follow Kim and Joanna, they showed this on theirs from Katie Did. It's Katie Did Bags. Where's her tag? There's her tag. Katie Did Bags. And I've shown her bags before. My Vanessa Smith project, the Star Trek based one. I have a Star Trek bag from Katie Did Bags. But this, y'all, you know me and my tailless wonder, my all black cat. That just looks like him. Look at those eyes. Except for the fact that that cat has a tail. But, yeah, it's a perfect size. I love this. It's got the vinyl bottom, and it's well made. It's got a great size to it. And I can't wait to load it up. Matter of fact, that's what I'm carrying the frog yarn in, is in the Katie Did bag with the black cats on it. I do love it. So the Katie Did bags will be linked below so that y'all can get your own. I think she still has some of this fabric. I think they're still listed on her website. And she has a website now. I think she's closed her Etsy. I'm not sure, but she definitely has her website. It's
Then make sure
KATYDID, katiedidbags.com.
Make sure to change it in the show notes. I don't know if you did that already.
I don't know. I'll check. All right. The other thing that I have is, y'all, Steph from Adore Knits got me again.
So we talked about this last time. Both of us have been trying really hard not to buy things because we overbuy.
Yeah.
So Michele emailed me this thing, and I didn't even open the email because I was like, I don't need to buy anything. I should have opened the email.
Yeah, should have.
Not for this one, but...
Great. Well, she restocked remember last time, if those of you who watched last time, I had the little Notions bag in this print, black cats, of course, along with the stitch marker set that went along with it. I've got 3 stitch marker sets now that match this fabric. Where she re-upped, remade, or made some more of the big bags that I wanted to get. And see how deep that is? It's got a great box bottom on it. And I love the fabric on the inside, those swirls. And it's got it's the black cat sitting in the plant is on a zipper pull. I mean, it's a progress keeper on this. I'm struggling bad. Look, there she is, sitting in a plant.
Blue yarn, it looks like.
I thought it was a plant. Aren't those leaves and flowers?
It's like mushrooms and vegetables is what it kind of looks like to me.
Oh, okay. So it's in a bucket of vegetables. They're still plants.
Yeah. I was trying
Yeah,
to
see,
figure
it's that
out.
one right there.
Yeah.
Okay, see, it's the same as that image right there. Anyway,
It's cute. That's all that matters.
I love it. The other thing, and she said she might have been thinking about us when she got this fabric. Science! Look at this fabric. Isn't this the cutest thing? This is why I sent the link to Katie.
But you didn't write anything in the top, so I was like, I've already deleted this email.
Link. And see, now she started putting her name, Adore Knit, on the handles. So cool. And the zipper pull on this one has a DNA strand as the progress keeper on it. Isn't that the coolest thing? And the inside is this beautiful orange and white swirly stuff. So cool. So cool. So perfect. That's a perfect match to the DNA, and it goes with the orange.
That's cute.
Science bag. Love the science bag. Steph, this is awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then, of course, I had to look at the stitch markers while I was there, and I had to get some. So she has some science stitch markers.
These are cute too, by the way.
Yeah, science stitch markers. They're
if you want them, I'm telling you right now, they're not there. I already looked.
yeah, I'm sorry, but
Nah, it's all right.
not. Here I am. There's a green and white Erlenmeyer, and you can't really tell, but there's bubbles in it. In the green, it's bubbling up. And then there's, what's this one? Oh, I just dropped a ringy dingy. Oh, this one has a stopper in it.
Yellow cork.
It's got a cork in it.
That reminds me of the luck potion from Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah.
Felix.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it is. Felix Felice or Felix.
Oh, and then a silver. Oops, I'm not even on camera. A silver Erlenmeyer marked off like that. So I got those sciencey stitch markers to go along with my science bag. And then, I swear I just dropped one. I did. There it is. I love those little round circle stitch markers with the beads on them that come with it. I think you can see right there's one right there. Yep, they're perfect. Then I also got some Friends, because
the TV show.
The TV show Friends. I've watched them all when they were on the first time. There's one. It says Smelly Cat. Smelly cats. Oh, smelly cat. What are they feeding you? That's that one. And this one says, how you doing? Gotta love Joey. How you doing? So I love those things. So thank you so much, Steph. Thank you.
Talking about your surprise ones?
Oh, yeah, the surprise ones. I forgot about the surprise ones. Surprise! It's the door.
From Friends.
From Friends. We're still talking Friends. It's the door. And then it's a little silver one that says, we were on a break. So those of you Friends fans who grew up with fans know what all that means.
She should do one that talks about my sandwich. That's the one I'd want. Ross has his sandwich eaten.
The sandwich. Somebody ate his sandwich.
They threw half it away in the trash can. Was it Boss or something? Oh
yeah, gosh. Something. I don't remember what it was.
Crazy.
But there's my Adore Knits purchases for this time. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Steph. Everything is gorgeous.
We love your stuff, you know.
I do. We do. I have everything out of this Adore Knit.
Ordered much from her lately. I need to order some things.
I've been making up for it.
But you order so much that I feel like you got us.
Well, she hit black cats.
She did.
When she hits black, I mean, y'all, I'm such a sucker for black cat. My daughter has a black cat. I got a black cat. Love my black cats.
What would we want to see next? Like, she does so much.
I ordered a gray and white cat. Oh, from
Steph.
Glass. The glassware. Michele. Ann Tudor does glass work, and she did the gray and white cat glass one that I got.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, I showed that.
I think.
Yeah, I did. I showed that.
I think so. Maybe.
Yeah, I did. Not last time, but the time before. I think. Okay. That is everything I got acquisition-wise. All I have is WANNADOS left on my list.
I mean, that's what we talk about then, because we have not talked about WANNADOS in a few
We
minutes.
haven't, and I really don't have that many. I do have one that one of our viewers sent me the link to on Ravelry. Y'all.
Yeah, that one was good.
This is the, oh crap. Did I just lose it? I think I just lost it.
What did you do?
All right, I'll leave up here to my messages. Have you got any WANNADOS?
Oh, I don't know yet. I don't have internet service to look. I don't think I do because I've been so focused on, well.
There's my messages. From Dingo912, thank you very much. She sent me Knit 1 Squirrel 2. Since you are having fun with stuffies, I thought you might like to knit yourself a squirrel. And it is hysterical. It's Knit 1 Squirrel 2 is the name of the pattern by Sarah Elizabeth Kellner. And it's a free download. Look at this squirrel. Isn't he cute? Look how that tail is fuzzed out. That is just the cutest thing. And in different colors. Look at that brown one. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to be making squirrels this summer too. Because I need to have a squirrel. I need one to hang on my keychain with my brain cell. My one brain cell. Which is getting to work out these days because it's by itself. It doesn't have any company at all.
I don't think I have any WANNADOS. I honestly, guys, I've been so focused on my test knit and then getting things done at school right now. And then, yeah, that's, oh my gosh, I'm a boring person.
Yeah, you're just focused. You're being focused. All right, well, I've got a couple, so I'll go through those. This one is fairly new. She just came out with this earlier this month. It's by Tori Yu, And it's called the Skyline Tee. And let's see. Well, I'll just get close. There we go. The Skyline Tee. Can you see the detail on the shoulders? There we go. I'm going to blow it up a little bit more so that we can, if the internet will cooperate with me. I know I'm off camera, sorry guys. There we go. Look at the shoulder and down to the sleeve. Isn't that the coolest detail? I can just see this, having this in a couple of different bright colors for summertime. See, look at that detail.
That is cute.
So that's one of the ones that I had pulled up, the Skyline Tee by Tori Yu. And then this is Casapinka's new one. It's the Ancho Pay. She does this. She loves ponchos, but she can't call them ponchos. Her daughter thinks ponchos are awful, so she calls them all kinds of different things. This is the Ancho Pay.
Get some pig Latin in there.
It is gorgeous. I love this. Sharon, the cat, does not like it and is not going to wear one. But I just think it's cool. And with all the different stitch patterns and everything, and that big old floppy neck, I apparently am on a poncho kick. So
you are on a poncho kick.
Once Corey's done, I might have to have a Ancho Pay. But, I forgot to show the name. It is really Ancho Pay by Casapinka. I think it's cute. And the only, I had two others. You want me to keep going?
Keep going. I think I have one that I haven't talked about yet, but I need to find it.
This one is by Julia Wilkins, and it's called Sonderbar. I think the Sonder is because she used Sonder yarn to do it, but she called it Sonderbar, Julia Wilkins, and it's color work. Can you see that? That's just so pretty. Whoops. There we go. See, can you see it? There's the back.
Seen that one, yeah.
Yeah, and it comes down. Melissa of Sonder Yarn just did her version of it, and I think it's so pretty. And maybe it's because it's these colors which I'm so in love with right now.
You are.
But I saw there was a black and white one or a navy and white one, real bold, contrasty. Mm-hmm. That was really, really. I mean, look at this one. It's a gray with a black and red and teal. That's real striking. See, it's not so.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Coastal grandmother.
Do you remember writing about this in the show notes or anything? Because I don't think I've shared it, but
I haven't. I don't remember.
Okay.
One more collar.
Yeah, go for it.
Look, there's the collar with a fold-over collar. So I really like that. I think that's pretty.
All right. This is Sarah Opie. And she has, it's an ebook technically on Ravelry called the Resource Raglan. And so there are 12 patterns in here of essentially the same sweater in 12 different ways.
Wow. I like that stripe with a V-neck.
Yep. And I think the way I read it is that you can pick parts from whatever you want. It's kind of like the one you were talking about with Beth McDonald Stone, where you build it based on what you want. This is kind of the same thing. You build what you want, but you get all 12 patterns for the book, I guess is what she's calling it. But I think this is one of my favorites. Look at the DK version. That little raglan right there. And I like the fact that they're all raglans.
Yeah.
But there are some, look at this project right here, the V-neck and the stripes.
Oh, that DK one is pretty.
Isn't it?
I like, are they all the same width? No, the raglans are different widths.
Yes, so you get different
You can play
raglans.
around with the width of the raglan, which I love.
So different types of raglans, and I'm pretty sure that you can also change.
That little striped thing is so cute.
Yeah, it's cute.
I like this. Oh, the sport one's cropped. Oh, and look at that little tuck in the sleeve.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that cute?
Look at the tuck in the sleeve. Oh, that is awesome. I'm so going to buy this.
I think this is terrible. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was like you can pick all the different parts from each of the patterns. What weight do you want? What
sleeve length?
Sleeve length. What do you want? V-neck? Do you want stripes? Do you want a different raglan? I think you can customize all of that. And now I can't remember. How bad is that, guys?
She shows a fade and all kinds of stripes. Oh, those are just awesome.
Look at that fade that somebody did.
That's so pretty. I know. I'm so sorry. I'm yawning.
I had it earlier. I was yawning. Let's see. I know she talked about it somewhere, but why can I not? Maybe it was on her Instagram account. Maybe that's where it was.
I don't know. But I really like the...
But I liked the fact that, like, each sweater was different, but it was all kind of the same concept to go together. And
you can buy the patterns individually or as an ebook.
All bundled up.
Yeah, all bundled together.
Let's see if I can find it.
So there's 12 separate patterns, or you can do the ebook.
I think it's $60 Canadian.
It's 60 Canadian, which is what, about 45 US at this point?
Yeah.
45.78 is what it's quoting today is the US price. But for 12 different sweater patterns.
That's not bad at all. She's s.knits on Instagram. Let's see. Yeah. So she has a whole stories. Let's see if she's got anything in here about it. She called it a big project.
A comprehensive guide, top-down raglan pattern with lots of customizations and modifications. They're all called compound raglans.
And each pattern is different. Like, each pattern has a different type or something to it.
Yeah. This one that I'm looking at, which is called Curator sweater, the striped one.
Look at that raglan.
Has 22 sizes.
Wow.
22 sizes. It goes from a 28-inch bust to a 70-inch bust. Oh, look at that raglan. Oh, that's pretty.
Let's see if we can.
Oh, yes. It's, look at that raglan.
I can't believe I haven't told you guys about this before. Why have I not remembered this?
Oh, that is awesome.
But yeah, so it's all these different raglans. Trying to remember.
That's just, okay, I'm hooked. I wonder which one has that in it.
Let's see if I can look at all 12 of the patterns in there and figure it out.
That's what I'm trying. Okay, we're scrolling on y'all's dime here.
Here we are.
Sorry.
There's even a male version, the Rome sweater.
The spell. Okay, I found it. It's on the sandstone.
Sandstone.
It's on the sandstone sweater one. This one is called the sandstone sweater, and you can see that it's got that braided looking raglan on it with the puffy sleeves. Yeah. That's really pretty, y'all. Sorry for the oohs and ahs, but that's really pretty.
I just thought that was a great idea, and then you started talking about
Beth
McDonald Stone's one, and I was like, wait a minute, haven't I talked about this already? I guess I haven't. I am so sorry, guys.
I like that.
Isn't that cool?
I like that a lot. What a great idea. I'm so going to be looking at those in a little bit. Oh, yeah.
And you love a good raglan.
I love
raglans.
I absolutely love. I like to knit them. I like to wear them.
I can't believe I haven't told you that one before. Why have I not? What is wrong with me?
Completely missed that one.
Gosh.
I got to go skein some yarn. Actually, some of them are already skeined up. Wound up.
Say that is a skein.
They're already wound up.
So and I'm going
to wind the others. I got a whole pile of stuff that need to wind.
Yeah.
Okay, team.
We have one more thing we have to talk about.
Oh.
Saturday.
Local yarn store day is Saturday.
Yay! We haven't made plans.
That's for all the local yarn stores out there.
Thank you for what you do. You didn't tell me your Phillips story either.
Oh, let's talk about yarn stores. I've talked about this before. Well, actually, a couple of years ago, we were filming that after I went up there that summer. I traveled with my husband up into Georgia. Like we just talked about the Project Chimps and all that stuff. Well, he's got branches. One of them's in Blairsville where the Knitter's Niche is, and I have traveled with him and gone in there. He had found it and sent me a picture of their sign out front, and so I went there. Well, this week was Monday. He was up in Hiawassee, Georgia. It's all up in the mountains of Georgia, and he was driving down a road that he hasn't been down before in the Hiawassee area, and saw a sign for a yarn shop, and he stopped and took a picture of their sign, and then pulled them up on Facebook, looked them up, Googled them, and pulled up their Facebook page, and showed it to me on his phone so that I could see that there was now 2 yarn shops up there in his Georgia territory so that I could go whenever it was. Anyway, so when he pulled it up, he says, I guess this Saturday's something special. And it was local yarn store day. And they've been open for about a year, and it's called the Yarn.
Did you write it down?
No.
No, you didn't.
I didn't.
What good is this paper if you don't use it?
I have to write. I did write some stuff on it. Okay, no, that was the one in
First of all,
Crossville.
for Philip.
Yay, Philip! Because he's the one. Remember the requirement on our Nashville trip was I could go to one yarn shop for 30 minutes.
No money.
But he did give me money on it. But and so there's this place. It's in Hiawassee. So let me look up Hiawassee yarn.
Anyway, so we don't have plans for Saturday. While she's looking that up, we had not made plans. I don't know. Are you busy Saturday? I don't even know what I'm doing Saturday.
Slip Stitch Yarn Company.
That's cute.
That's it. Slip Stitch Yarn Company in Hiawassee, Georgia. He did not go in. There's a black cat in their logo, y'all.
What?
Look.
And the little ball of yarn sheet.
Look at their logo. Isn't that the cutest thing? I got to go there. Okay. So they're having, their first anniversary is getting ready to come up, and they're having a local yarn shop day.
Partay.
They've got Licky Like a Luca needles, which, I can't say, but, there we go.
I think it's been since
They
episode
carry
1.
Noro and Lanagato and Ella Ray and, this is so cute. Philip won't ever watch this, so it's okay. He's showing me the pictures that they have on here of their yarn shop. He shows me their picture and he goes, that's a pretty good stash. That's a pretty good stash. I said, you mean inventory? But that's what I call it. My yarn stash. It's my stash. My collection of yarn is my stash. So he called it a stash. I thought that was cute. That's a pretty good stash.
Every time I go to a yarn store, this is a good stash.
This is a good stash.
Yeah.
He tries. He's trying. He is. I mean, there was years there he wouldn't even say the word yarn. And he has a textile degree. He worked in the textile industry. Okay, everybody.
Yeah, so we don't
know what we're going to do.
Well, this probably won't come out until Saturday anyway.
This isn't going to come out until Yarn Shop Day. Y'all go support your local yarn shop. Even if all you do is go by and say hello, we appreciate you, or you leave a message on their Instagram or their Facebook page saying thank you for what you do, that would be awesome. Yes. If you could go spend money, it would be even more awesomer. But it's all right. Just something to let them know that you're there and you care and you know that they're there.
Share their social media pages on yours. Some way to just,
support. Just show some support. That would be an awesome, awesome thing. There's all kinds of things going on. Talking about Casapinka, she's doing a cowl, a really simple cowl, because she said, we all need something really simple right now. Life is kind of complicated. And you get the with participating yarn shops who are participating with Casapinka, you get that pattern for free when you buy yarn at that shop. They'll give you. Fun. She's done it for the last at least 5 or 6 years, something like that, or longer. But it's always something, and there's some little kit like this cowl uses some minis.
Oh, cute!
So you could do it in minis, different colors, or you can do it all in one color if you really need something simple to just percolate on. But, so check out Casapinka's Instagram, and she'll have a link to all the different yarn shops that she's hooked up with. Casapinka patterns are great. I mean, I love doing her stuff.
Oh, that's your
like
crown.
That Ancho Pay I'm getting ready to do.
And the crown wool.
Crown wool that I'm got going. I just love that pattern. I've got to get, it's all pretty yarn. All nerdy bird yarn.
Too many things to knit.
There's just too much. I have too much going. I mean, too much on the needles. I have too much I want to do. It's just not.
I think we're both talking about this summer is going to be the summer of just trying to get some.
I'm going to have to start my whip down for this year in the summertime. Well, got a new test knit, but it's not due till June, so I'm going to work on it between now, mainly. But I'll have it done, I hope, either before or right after I get to Texas. Then I've got several things I would like to get done. And, of course, I got baby knits. Baby Iris, I got to get some stuff on the needles for her because I finished her blanket. We have baby Iona coming in June. My daughter's best friend, one of her best friends, is having a little girl, Iona. And everybody wants eyes. Iris and Iona and Olivia. I know that's an O, but it's got 2 eyes in it. It's 3 little girls that start with vowels. Olivia's is 2 now, so she needs some.
Something new.
So I got baby knits to do.
Yes, you do. And then Hayden.
Hey, I was right, little boy. He's due in June, and I've got to get something done for him. I don't have enough time.
Did you hear the tired in that, guys?
I just don't have enough time.
We're just tired. Oh my gosh.
There is no tireder than teacher tired in May.
At the end of
April and going into May, knowing that we've got about a month left, just under a month left.
We say at the beginning of the year too, like there's no kind of tired like beginning of the year teacher tired, and there's no kind of tired like end of the year teacher tired. They are 2 separate beasts, and it's just now.
And it's different. It's different.
Because the beginning of the year, your kids aren't bouncing off the wall ready to be done because they still have a whole year of school. But our kids right now realize that we're at the finish line, and so we're dealing with crankiness
and trying to make up work, or giving up and don't want to make up any work or do anything new.
And that's just the teachers we're talking about.
Yeah, the teachers.
Just kidding.
Although, I mean, in forensics, they don't want to do any work, but they're staying focused because we're talking about serial killers now.
Not in chemistry. We started
profiling and psychology and all that stuff.
We started stoichiometry, and it's nothing but
it's all numbers.
Hard. It's not that hard. I make it very easy for them, and
they did s'mores.
We made s'mores yesterday.
S'mores with stoichiometry. That's really cool.
For my CP kids, we do a foldable, and they use the foldable to set up their stoichiometry. If you don't know what stoichiometry is,
it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
It's the math of chemical reactions.
How about this? If you've ever scaled a recipe, you've done stoichiometry. Up or down, either way, you've done stoichiometry. I mean, essentially, that's what it is. It's just recipe.
If you've doubled a recipe or halved a recipe, same difference.
Or tried to figure out what you can make based on how much you had in the cabinet. You know, you got 4 eggs. How many pancakes can you make out of 4 eggs? And you've already done it.
That's all it is.
That's all it is.
It's ratios.
But
But it feels difficult because it's not anything they've ever done before.
Yeah. And so the foldable for the CP kids, it just makes it very easy in my opinion. And today it was, this foldable stupid. It doesn't work. I don't understand it. That's because you're not listening to me, and I'm trying to give you something that works really well. Just stop complaining.
We're all tired.
Please stop complaining.
Everybody's tired in the whole building.
We are.
Everybody's tired.
I don't know. The kids.
Hopefully, we'll have more energy next time.
Closer to graduation. Seniors will be done.
We'll be done with prom.
Prom will be done.
Prom will be over. Yay!
I'm already tired. Prom's not even here, and I'm tired of prom. Not that I've done anything for it yet.
Yeah.
Can't figure out. Don't know what I'm gonna wear.
I don't either.
Sophie shorts and a midriff t-shirt.
There you go. That's still more than what some of the girls will be wearing.
Oh my gosh.
It'll be all right. It's going to be fine. We're going to get recovered. We're going to get some rest, and we're going to recover.
We're in good moods. We're just
our brains don't work. We can't brain.
Brain's not braining.
No braining.
End of story.
No
I think
braining.
that's the warning I would put at the beginning. Brain's not braining.
Brain's not braining. There we go. That's the title. We'll put that in the title.
Yep.
Episode 41. Brain's not braining.
Not braining. They're just not there. I'm sorry, guys. That's it. That's all I got.
I got nothing.
Nothing
else.
Nothing else.
Nothing else. I think I've done pretty good today. Except that I don't have any progress. I hate not having progress or FOs or I want something that I can show.
Well, you did show your FO and your
my
poncho.
Scarf. My head scarf.
It's your poncho.
It's not done.
Some weeks are just like that for us.
They are.
It used to be we would have more acquisitions than anything, and so that was what used to take up our time. And now we're trying to be good. And
y'all go see Steph.
All right.
I love it.
I think we're done, guys. I think we are out. We are ready.
We wore out. We gotta go
home.
Yeah.
All right. So everybody, we're done, and we'll see Knit periodically.
Bye, everybody. Have a fabulous, fabulous time.